Okay guys, I'm back on the boat and I have a mystery going on. I'm gonna do this video to see if anybody can help me because I already don't know what else to do. It's weird. I'm gonna run these two engines. And this one, for some reason, it gushes water out of the cap here like crazy. This one runs smooth. I just put water in the, let me see, put a little water in the radiator. Yeah, it's already full. I am not putting water on this one because I'm going to show you what it does. This engine was taken apart. I did the heads in the shop, put new head gaskets, install the heads, put new exhaust manifolds on the side there, on both of them, on all four of them actually, and also new risers. These are the risers on all four of them. Now the hoses are identical. Let me show you the bottom here. The hose on the bottom comes from the ocean. There's the filter here, and this is, it goes up, it hooks to the pump and the water comes up to the radiator. From the radiator, it goes from this hose to the exhaust, and then when the thermostat's open, and by the way, I checked to make sure it's pointing in the right direction. It's supposed to point this one, and then this hose, when it opens, this hose receives water and it goes into the exhaust manifold, and it's the same on both sides. I checked the hoses on this one, the one that's giving the problem, and it's the same setup. The hose is connected here, it goes to the riser. The other hose is connected on the exhaust manifold. It comes up to the tank. The only difference on this engine is that that engine spins to the right, this one spins to the left. So the hose on the bottom, it's a little bit different. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, the ocean hose, which is the one on top. Okay, this was the one on top instead of on the bottom like the other one. This one, it gets sucked in by the pump. The motor is spinning counterclockwise, so then the pump will pump the water for the bottom hose and bring it up to the tank on the bottom, and it distributes it the same way. All right, now I've been checking thermostats. I just did a new gasket for this one here. I'm going to show you what it does. Let me go up real quick to the flight bridge, and this is the puzzling thing. I didn't put any water. That's empty, and everybody's enjoying their boats, and I'm over here stuck trying to repair something. So the engine was put together by a mechanic. He torqued the heads to specs. I think it was 65 pounds or so. He adjusted the valves. There's still one that's ticking, but that's not the problem. And we installed everything else. All right. So everything is the same on both engines. I'm going to show you the left engine first. Okay, it's idling. And as you can see, there's the little tank, and it's not spilling at all. All right. Let me turn on the other one, the one that's giving me headaches. Look at that. And remember, that tank was empty, and it's gushing and gushing and gushing. I've never seen an engine do this. I'm going to accelerate it. So here's another look at the engine. hoses on both sides. Let me sit down here. Okay, that's a smooth running one. All these hoses, they go exactly like I have it here. This one goes on top. It goes to the little block. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me hang on a second. Well, man, I don't believe it. So I was making a video. I'm gonna load it up because somebody might have had the same problem I did. I was loading a video showing the hoses, and when I look at them from this angle, they all look the same. But I was looking at it from over there, and then I noticed something. This hose that goes from the top of the tank was connected over here instead of over here like this engine is. See, this is connected to the top of the tank and the same on the other side. So I just reversed it. Cross your fingers. I'm gonna run the engine and I hope that solves the problem, because I just couldn't figure out where the gushing was. You know, I knew it had to be some sort of hose because it couldn't be the head gasket doing that kind of. I'm doing this with the phone, so forgive the shakiness. Crossing my fingers. No more. No more. Oh boy. Let me go down there. I knew it had to be a hose. Can't believe it, man. I solved the problem. I solved the problem. Let me rev it up. That engine's probably has salt water everywhere. So I'm gonna have to do a sort of a cleanser. Let me see. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that engine. It's not bubbling. It's not gurgling, it's not doing nothing, it's sounding great. The only thing now is a little ticking, but I'm not even gonna worry about that. Oh my God, that's so sweet sound. Finally solved the issue with the water. I went to O'Reilly's. The guy listened to me. I explained, he knew about boat engines, about the water system, and I explained to him the whole setup. And he says, I don't think it's a gasket because that's too much water. He says, it sounds like you have a hose going the wrong way. And I said, no, the hoses are correct, you know. But now I took another look at it, and I was looking at a picture yesterday and looking, but you know, a black and white picture, what do you know, you're only gonna see so much. You gotta walk around it, you gotta look around, and you know. So finally, no wonder that thing was gargling. It was getting water. It was getting water pushed in the wrong way. Oh, wow. So now to what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, let me see, baking soda, put it in the tank, run it, flush it. There's under the block, there's a plug. On the lower side, on both engines there's a plug. You unplug that and the water will run out. So what I have a fitting a hose fitting. I thread it in there. I hook the hose to it, and I drain it into a antifreeze container that's empty, and then I go dump that at the. I think that's going to be nice. Once I drain it, then I can put the right amount of antifreeze with the right amount of water, and we're good to go. Jesus Christ! I finally sold it. Damn! I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm coming back tomorrow. Oh, I've been breaking my head for a day trying to figure out what the hell happened. And there it is, man. Listen to the motor run. Look at that. Look at the tank. It's not gushing. It's just little. It's getting the air out of the system, which is normal. It's running smooth. Wow. I can't believe I had those hoses the wrong way. I'm glad I had another engine to look at, because if it wasn't for that engine to match it with this one, I would still be breaking my head. So the engine sounds strong. We did a compression test about a month ago, and it's putting out 155, 150 even. So we're good, man. Man, I thought I'll have to pull that engine and do a whole thing, you know. All right, guys. I'll see you. I'm so happy. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.